Are you listening, RuPaul? As Tennessee wants to criminalize drag shows. Filed by State Senator Majority Leader Jack Johnson, Tennessee's new anti-drag bill is similar to others proposed in legislation in Idaho and Texas, but it goes a step farther. It aims to classify drag as an adult cabaret, i.e., categorize it as something sexual rather than multidisciplinary art form that it is. This would ban it from all public performances where there are any chance children could see it and result in jail time for any violators. The targets are pretty much clear: drag queen brunches, drag queen story hours, and especially the annual Pride Parade or Pride events. Queens often give daytime performances before all age crowds. Eureka O'Hara is a co-host of HBO's We're Here and a Tennessee-born drag performer from RuPaul's Drag Race who sings with Sarah Potenza and Kadan on the new single Big Mawma. She said, quote, "Our intention as drag queens or queer people is not to take away from any other group of people or from families or from children," end quote. She added that drag shows are there only to help uplift their life and that is their only agenda. Drag has been a popular target for the right over the last year, spurred along by social accounts like libs of TikTok spreading hate and misinformation under the guise of protecting children. Drag queen story hours in California, Oregon, and Ohio have drawn angry protesters, some of them armed, and physical squabbles have even broken out at hosting venues. You know, the word tonight seems to be Webster's word of the year in terms of gaslight. Why is this happening? RuPaul's been around. She came to the stage really in the VH1 talk show in 1994. We are nearly 30 years post that. Yeah. Right. And no one ever, I brought RuPaul to Sawmill twice. No one ever even dreamed, no matter how radical, no matter how right-wing, no matter how evangelical you were, nobody ever even dreamed of thinking of this line of thought. So why is it going on in started in 21 and definitely become topical in 22, along with Don't Say Gay, the Disney attacks, etc.? Why? What's going on? Well, it's all about power and money because they don't have good ideas. Yeah. And the only way that they can fight the people that have good ideas is culture war.
Turn them into enemies.
And turn them into enemies. Yeah. That's what we're watching. That's what this bill is designed to do. It's gaslighting. Textbook, open Webster's. Oh, there's the definition. And the president of this state senator in Tennessee's picture is right there. That's the way you do it.
I also think that they're pleasure Nazis. Like these people must—
Pleasure Nazis.
Yes, these people want to join in the fun.
Yeah.
I really believe people are jealous of being LGBT. Like, why can't I be that fabulous? Why can't I be that drag queen? Look at him. He looks like he needs some makeup and some hair. He really does need to be on We're Here when they change him over.
Right. Yeah.
And all of these people we have talked about. Yeah, all of these people we've talked about. All of these people we've talked about tonight.
You know, I'm sorry, because I want you to jump in. You know, that's an interesting point because we do see that. And the story of Jerry Falwell Jr. is exactly
jealous.
Very
interesting. Right? So drag as an adult cabaret. How about Hooters? All right, like Hooters, I have been groomed since I started to show, okay, by a million men
and we love Hooters.
And okay, Hooters is great, but I mean, just think about it, okay? Or Coyote Ugly. Do you guys remember Coyote Ugly, the movie? And then all of a sudden, all those bars started popping up with the hot girls and G-strings. All right, so then you didn't see any of the men trying to close that down. Right. You know, it's ridiculous. I am so tired of that word groomer. Like I want to like completely like exit out of my memory and never use it and never hear it. I hate it.
Well, this might be a good time for Dolly Parton, patron saint of Tennessee, to speak up and set the people of her tainted state straight, so to speak. Yeah. Right? I mean, think of all those Dolly Parton impersonators now who would get busted on the streets in Tennessee.
That's drag.
True.
Right?
You know, one other observation to Webster's gaslighting is the word of the year. Maybe that's what we should be saying. You know, I have many friends that are starting to say, you know, I did the Fauci interview and we talked about Larry Kramer and ACT UP, and I'm hearing more and more and more in conversation that what we are going to have to do is adopt the ACT UP model in 1988 and start to really get much stronger and vocal in our response to this. And maybe that's what we do. When this grooming nonsense, what happened here in Fort Lauderdale, we have to start screaming gaslighting back. And we have to be as vocally charged. There is some reasonable argument that might be something that is beneficial for us.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Lara are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.